And through the drifts the snowy cliffs did send a dismal sheen, nor shapes of men nor beasts we ken, the ice was all between.
All right. So, just a recap, standard. For 12 drops, there's Ghalta. For 10 drops, there's Impervious Greatwurm. 9 drops, there's 3. Let's keep. Best 9 drop is Zacama. There's also Molder Hulk, which is okay. It gets you your 10th land for Impervious Greatwurm. Third one's crap. Gotta watch out for Demonlord Belzenlok, which is draws you several cards for 6 mana. There's Meteor Golem for 7 mana, which can destroy any permanent. So if you have like 10 mana and there's no outs, you can just go down to 7 mana and get a Meteor Golem. Give my opponent a hello. Playing Antha 96. Discard, I guess a planes. We don't need 3 planes. Oh, I remember that. I don't think Ashiok does anything. So we have massive 96 card libraries with 24 planeswalkers and 72 lands. I can't imagine lands are divided evenly. So I'm not sure what has the uneven number of lands. We have no blue. Alright, ping Ashiok for 1. Spells and abilities are post-control, won't cause their controller search their library. So, previous game of Momir, I made a 2-drop and it just died. So apparently there's a either 0/0 for 2 mana, which I would love to figure out what it is. Did he just miss his 4-drop? Thank you. This goes to you. Pass the turn. That's a good one. I don't see the benefits of peace. I just love this picture. We got little horse, little funny looking legs on the horse on the left there. We got some green man on the left. We got some blue man on the right. Assassin kills Johnny. Things aren't looking good for Anne. Not looking good. Jiangju. That will not kill me. If we get a swamp... Swear to God. Let's just end this whole game right here, right now. I don't need it. Well, Anna tried. Give me one of the GGs. Thanks for playing, Anna. See you again some other time. $750 gold. Mastery orbs everywhere. White orb, sure. Let's upgrade the deck. Path of Peace. Blue. Path of Perfection. An Angler Turtle. That looks cool. All creatures have to attack. We get a black gem. Path of Infamy. We get a Vengeant Vampire. Destroy target creature and opponent controls and you gain 4 life. Looks pretty nice, actually. And we get a red orb for playing a red deck. We got a Mortal Phoenix when it dies, return to its hand. Hey, we got that in Momir. Okay. Let's freaking go. Your life total is a resource. Don't be afraid to spend it. Winning at 1 life. It's the same as winning as 20. Playing against Shakal. Liliana. Looking good, Lily. Opponent goes first. So I really think the mulligan rule, I don't think Ashiok does anything. I think if we got like 2 creatures like Ashiok, maybe it's a mulligan. And I also think if we get not enough lands, if you just get a bunch of large planeswalkers, I think it's a mulligan. We'll give Shakala a hello. I think we ditch a forest. Might be wrong. I want to get to a Nicol Bolas, even though we have Nissus in our hand. Because I think if we just top deck Nicol Bolas, I mean, it's just a small chance. It might just be a bad move, but we got 3 chances to get Nicol Bolas by turn 5. And this is a long game. We don't know. We don't know if our opponent gets like a really good creature right now, then we won't be able to hold the board with Nissa. And we might just want to keep on playing creatures. So the more I play Momir Basics, the more I realize that the creatures are just the most important parts. And knowing what they do. That's cool. 2/2 Death Touch, huh? See if we can get a hasty. Hasty guy. We have to discard Ashiok because I just don't think he does anything. Opponent should not block. It would be ill-advised to block. Okay. Spells your opponent's control that target a merfolk. Oh, it's Kopala, Warden of Waves. It's legendary. Believes your opponent activates a target a merfolk you control costs 2 more to activate. So the problem with our opponent is that so we can still attack here, but we don't get anything. He gets a life. Sure. You kill legendary. See, everything's fine. We got 2 forests anyway. So we can search our library for a creature card which doesn't exist because we have a library with 0 creatures. 24 planeswalkers and the rest land. So this is a terrible 4. Could go for a drink. 3/3 flash. I think we'll stay back. So we have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can make this 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. I mean, I'll double block. You can kill it first strike if you want. I'll trade a 2/2 first strike for a 3/3. I think that's fair. Opponent discards Nicol Bolas. Opponent's discarded 3 planeswalkers. I have more respect for Narset. Opponent can't draw more than 1 card each turn. There's Kiora, which draws a card if you have a creature card 4 or greater. There's Jace, which allows you to draw an extra card every turn. There's just... Okay, the game's over. No tax. So now we have Impervious Greatwurm. What you gonna do, opponent? Yeah, exactly! Honor gold. Sounds fair. Wall versus Atlas. It's a Johnny. It's a Catman. Not Jareth Leonine Titan. It's a Johnny. So this is what I was talking about. Kiora, you can just draw extra cards. Behemoth Beckoner. Zhang Yangyu looks like he would be like really cool. Let's keep. Give our opponent a hello to Atlas, holding up the world for us. It's hard identifying all these 10 guilds without any colors to them. Like Golgari, like you can't see any green or black. Like the colors remind you what it is. Like this is Golgari, Rakdos, Izzet, Dimir, Orzhov, Zor, Zorius, Simic, Selesnya, Boros, Gruul. We'll just end the turn. I don't know if it's correct playing a 1-drop. I just don't. It seems like if you don't play a 1-drop, you have a greater chance of getting an Impervious Greatwurm, which seals the game. But I also feel like with these planeswalkers actually affecting the board, see, Momir Basics, the board's supposed to get clogged a lot of the times. It's a lot of land creatures. But in this standard, it actually has a lot of flying creatures. There's Sir Angel in white. There's Sphinxes in blue. There's like Demonlord, demons in black. And, of course, it has dragons. So, it's not like the proportion of flying creatures and non-flying creatures in this standard is higher than the proportion of creatures in Legacy or Vintage Momir Basics. Swarm Guild Mage. Not going to gain 2 life in this game. 5 mana. Gain Menace. Vivian Champion of the Wilds. So I kind of feel like the Planeswalkers are sort of a trap. That I think the average creature in this game is slightly stronger than the Planeswalkers. We could play Kiora. Missed. Like, because your opponent played a planeswalker, like it allowed us to play a planeswalker. So it feels like it just canceled out the strength of the planeswalker. So we could technically play, you could play a lot of stuff here. I think we could... Oh, right, you can amass. We can Nissa Shakes the World here. I think we threaten Angrath and we threaten... I think we threaten them both. And this is Vigilance and Haste, so if he chooses not to block, if he chooses to lose both of the Planeswalkers, he can't damage our Nissa or stop Nissa from ultimating. So Kiora Nissa is super powerful, and I think green is just a little overpowered in this cube. Or format. He's got to think. So if he Angrath gets a mass 2. If he doesn't block, he doesn't get a mass 2. So this is just automatically forfeit. Opponent might just be considering to like forfeit the whole game. It's just turn 4. But the opponent realizes that he had 10 mana available. He didn't use his turn 1 mana. He didn't use his 2 turn mana. And 7 out of his 10 mana he had by turn 4 was spent on Planeswalkers. Of course, now, since we animated... whatever. What? It's just... You will steer the course of destiny. I mean, if he puts down a 2/2 creature, we're going to make another 3/3 and just assault Kasmina and Vivian. And we'll give him the choice, too. If we get a Plains, I'll tap the Plains, tap Cure, tap the Plains again, get Gideon Blackblade. And we have 4 mana. We can have 6. We can do Jiangju, Gideon Blackblade if we wanted to, if we get a Plains. This might have been a straight-up mistake. Because we could have just gotten card advantage. But I feel like our opponent just didn't apply enough pressure by this point. To really play 10 out of 10. Okay, as reach. That's great. Okay, I think... Gosh, this is kind of tough. Two, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10. Oh, hey, an email.
Hello. The following is an important message from New Area School. To hear this message now, press 1. Place a call on hold. Press pound.
Oh, that's great. Thank you, Principal. I mean, he doesn't have to block. The opponent just not do. Okay, thank you. We'll give the opponent GG. Cure Nissa, ladies and gentlemen. They're 2 mana each. We get 1,000 gold and an orb. We get a green. We get a Scholar Wolf, Druid of the Cowl. Add 1 green mana to your mana pool. This actually is pretty cool. Let's upgrade our dinosaur deck. Early bird special. Go home. Ravnica War. We get a Vraska Swarm's Eminence special. Cosmetic only, not a real Vraska. Not even a real fake Vraska. It's a fake Vraska. But it's an alternate art if we did own a Vraska. 3 wins. Wall versus Dead Meat. Dead Meat is a Jace. This hand's terrible. We have no white, we have no blue, we have no green. For our planeswalkers. We have... we have 3 Brent planeswalkers. And we have 4 Rakdos lands. I'm really not sure at any point if mulliganing is correct. I'm really not sure if at any point mulliganing is correct. Because we could just get a decent 2, 3, 4 mana creature and then we're just top decking into Nicol Bolas for 3 swamps, mountain, island, and then we're in Clover. We're getting there. Okay. I think we can get off Sarkhan. We don't need double red for Sarkhan. Sage of Latnam. Sacrifice an artifact, draw a card. Well, if we get Saheeli... Oh, we get Domri here. The opponent just ignore 1, 2, and 3s. I don't think it matters. We get a damage boost. We get to hit him for 2 instead of 1. 2 is more than 1. We get an extra mana next turn. That gives us 5. We can theoretically play Sarkhan or Nissa next turn if we draw it. It doesn't say that the red or green mana has to be spent on creature spells. It's if the red or green mana is spent on a creature spell, then the creature spell can't be countered. Opponent's giving up the ghost. I don't think it matters. How about a 5? You know, if the opponent didn't want to play Momir Basics, you can just concede and give me the win. If maybe the opponent just doesn't know about the Factory of Momir Vig emblem here in the corner. It's possible that it's just a newer, I won't say weaker player, just a newer player that doesn't know what Momir Basics is. We'll give him a hello. This is a god-awful 5-mana creature. It's not even a 4-2. It's a 3-2 being boosted by Domri, Anarch of Bolas. And 3-2 for 5 is pretty bad. Like... All right, you can draw some 2 cards. I have to admit, I don't know how our opponent gets out of this. He takes 1, and then Obnixilis just kills his creature. He takes 2, and then he takes 6. And he can't play more than 1 creature a turn. He needs a planeswalker that will specifically destroy a creature. That is something that is not for him. But we get a 7-drop next turn. So that's good. If that 7-drop ends up being the Arisen, then we get I don't think Teo does anything. Oh, well, gosh. This is a pretty weak 7-drop. Usually they're like 8/8 tramples. We could have given him 2 more cards and hit the Wanderer, and so basically we traded that dinosaur for 2 counters for Obnixilis. So basically, that play was a good play if his 7-drop was worse than our dinosaur. It's the exact same thing. So maybe we just make a 7. I don't understand what happened. Guys, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Oh no, I can't read the Wanderer. I can't read the Wanderer. Oh, reading's so hard. Guys, reading's too hard. We definitely should have made an 8-drop there, and it would have had a really high likelihood of just killing him. And it doesn't matter, so now he's just forced to get a flying creature. If he gets a land creature, he deals 6, and then Obnixilis deals... Oh, wait, never mind. The Wanderer, folks. Baird. Pay 1 to attack? I can do that. I do not see the benefits of bees. Oh, we're just getting tilted, making all sorts of mistakes. I think we just have to stop him from gaining life. So we need to remember that Domri doesn't do anything. He's just a little Orchestra Flam. That's great. Made some mistakes. It's alright. We're increasing the tension. Let's get a Llanowar Elf. Not a real Llanowar Elf, an animation of a Llanowar Elf. I don't know why the store's glowing. Yeah, I don't want that. Wall versus Catalyst. So we get... Johnny seems very powerful. With a deck with... Let's keep 7. The Wanderer seems powerful too. Tamiyo, I don't have respect for Tamiyo. But keep in mind there's like we have 100 card decks. So as much as I don't like milling myself for 4, you could at least like Tamiyo try to find like a Jace or an Ugin or a Nicol Bolas. And if it doesn't work, then Tamiyo's at least like a draw 2 lands. That's rude. He just discarded a Jace. Three mountains. Okay. 3 mountains in the bottom of our library. We're never casting Growl. We've got like 8 mountains in our deck of like 84 cards. We've got 10% mountains. So Ral's going in the graveyard. Ral, I don't think does anything. It's +2 scry, -2. If you have an instant or sorcery spell, you get to copy it. And there's no instants or sorceries in our decks, so he's a giant mop. And that's why we're just going to shelve Ral and get something crappy. Okay. Jengyu's down to 1. There's better 3-drops out there. But he's got Jangyu and a creature, so he gets a 5-drop, where we only get a 4-drop. I wouldn't have done that. So if you're going to play, he's going to Johnny and pressure. This doesn't tap for mana anymore. This is kind of good for us. Takes out half an Nahiri for whatever that is. I don't know why he's attacking. Like, Nahiri can't kill this if this becomes tapped. I don't think we can just play a Planeswalker with pressure. You'll be sorry. Here he's pretty well dressed. Got a little clown sock arms. Little Stone Rain going in the background, a little Molten Rain. Oh god, that's nice. We're not blocking. The hero gives him first strike as long as it's her turn. Call me biased, but I just don't think she can do the mustard. Oh, I get 0 life. That's cool. So if he lets this go, she should. His 4/3 loses first strike, and we can actually trade well. but we're in a tons of trouble. I hope if he's mana screwed, which is not likely, I think there's just a quarter of the deck are planeswalkers and the rest is lands. But it feels like it doesn't add up if there's 24 planeswalkers in the deck. Like, and look at the size of the deck. It's like 100 cards, 96 cards. Then the rest is lands. Then we shouldn't have drawn 6 planeswalkers to like 6 lands. You know, that is okay by me. I'm not going to say effing stupid. It's just okay by me. We're at 3. So we can play a little Ice Little Arlen. Make a little wolf. Kill Samet. Block the 4/3. And everything's okay. Just as long as the opponent doesn't get enough Nixilis, a haste creature, creature deals direct damage. Ugin would kill us. Okay, so we just need like exactly a plains or a fly creature and we're fine. Okay, we need something nice. That was not good enough. Well played. It was a close game. Was Arlen a mistake? Arlen might have been a mistake. So that's our first loss. We're 4-1. Let's keep going. That's V2 Ghazi in the background. Living V2 Ghazi. We're playing CO27. I believe that's actually the atomic number for Cobalt. I'm 90% sure that's the atomic number for Cobalt. So we got a fellow chemist in the crowd. Semet Tyrant Smasher. I think this is a good card. The problem is like, how often do you want to spend a turn giving your creatures haste if your opponent's going to start making creatures at turn 1? I think we'll toss the 3rd red. Alright, we got a nice little 2/1 man. Twilight Panther's Death Touch, so I will accept this trade. 2/1 for a 1/2. Opponent could ignore his 2-drop since he made a 1-drop, and if he does, I think a Healy's correct. If he doesn't, I don't see a world where Saheeli is a good card. I definitely think Chandra is more like a turn 5. I'll do this. So since he did that for us, I'll try to be nice and play Saheeli. Hello. So Saheeli looks like absolute garbage, but I think the planeswalkers in the deck are artificially increased. I think maybe like the bottom 30 cards in the deck are all lands in order to get 24 planeswalkers in the deck, because this is not making sense. This is not making any sense. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lands. 1, 2, 3, 4 planeswalkers. And we haven't gotten any duplicate planeswalkers either. So you can't just say, okay, there's 48 planeswalkers in the deck and 52 lands. Or 48 planeswalkers and 48 lands. Because it doesn't make sense. I mean, I haven't actually played through the game. Because this is a digital game, It's possible that these aren't even decks. These are just arrays in computer code. Since none of this is real, this is all in our head. It's Magic Online, not Magic. Oh, was that a mistake? That might have been a mistake. The opponent could be just using Teferi as a chance of just getting some serious card advantage, but we don't have to play his game. He doesn't have any board. So if the opponent is just playing Samit, we can play Samit. Yeah, so we'll just play it. No creatures. You don't get your Teferi. Sell the top card of your library. Play this to turn. Sure. Sure. So if we didn't knock Teferi down to 3, less than 3, then he could just -3 whatever we have, and he would still get through to one of our planeswalkers. I don't know what the right answer is here. For our opponent, if he plays like a 5-drop and it's a wall, the game's over. Like we win. If he just plays like a planeswalker, then he could just lose a planeswalker. That's so fucking bad for him. Oh, he doesn't kill any planeswalker. Unless he Samits, and then if he Samits and attacks, then we get to kill Teferi. So if he attacks, I think he has to kill Samit, because if he doesn't kill Samit, if he kills Saheeli, if you say he hits Chandra, all right, that's probably fine. Never mind, Saheeli works too. I think Kashmina, right? That's a big boy. That's great. Just kill Samit. Kill. Maybe just that. I changed my mind. We get a Sarkin. We can't use a tie because the fairy. No! The interactions. Oh no, maybe we should have tried finishing off the fairy then, huh? This game's so hard. So he's at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So our Chandra has been helping us, but not for very long. Chandra's only helped us over a 5th and 6th land drop. That's a nice trample creature. So we could Teferi, bounce this. I think we save Samet. We have to save Samet. I actually think we have to do this. Then we do this. And then we do this. And then we don't have enough. Get rid of Teo because he sucks. I think we boost Italy, and that's fine. I think we boost like this and just put them out of our mercy. Was that double heads? You may not play these cards. Well, he can kill off Samet. Or he can kill Teferi. I'll give him his choice. I think that was worth 8 damage to have Samet die. Because I don't see a way where we lose this game. He's never going to get to 10 mana, and we can. Because we have Chandra. Watch, this gets Darigaaz Reignited. He does not get Darigaaz Reignited. If he got Darigaaz Reignited, he could actually kill Chandra off, and then he would take. He'd actually take 12, so he can't kill Chandra off. He takes off Teferi. It's double strike? We should have bottomed that force. We knew that Italy was going to happen. I actually thought of that before I even attacked with Italy. I just didn't want to say it out loud because I was embarrassed. So he's taking 5 in the air. So if he blocks this 6/6, he takes 5, 9, 12. So he's dead. I'll give him a GG. Oh no, this isn't attacking. Maybe. Okay, we get a wolf. We can trade our wolf with the Academy Journey Mage to quasi-protect his spirits, but he's at 3, so he needs like... He needs to tap 6 and play Burning Sun Avatar and do 3 damage to each creature, I think. Would knock out all of this. But then he dies to Two-Headed Giant. So I think there's nothing that helps our opponent here. We get Slyn Voda, the Rising Deep. Not Rexiel, the Rising Deep. Slyn Voda, the Rising Deep. He's from a different millennia. Okay, so that GG we gave our opponent was super rude. Are we being super rude here? We might be being rude. So we have 5 planeswalkers. It feels good, man. Negative 35. Okay. We get a prize. It's a pack of cards and a pilfering imp. Sacrifice it to choose a card. It's kind of like that new Thrall from, when I say new, I mean like not Fallen Empire's Thrall. Thrall Surgeon. So we're 5 and 1. You can check out our pack. I guess you're dying to see what's in it. We get Dovin's Veto. Chandra Fire Artisan! Nice. So let's not play. Let's play more of this. 5 and 1. This is so much fun. I'm gonna grab a drink. Okay. Where am I? Alright, let's see how we're doing for volume. Volume looks good. Your opponent, hello. We'll get rid of 4 swamps. We only need 3 swamps for Nicol Bolas. Dean of Iteration. There is 3 mana wizard that returns your own creatures to your hand. So we gotta watch out for that. I think we need to get rid of Naban and get Tibalt. I think we do this after combat. We make our 3-drop because if it's for some reason it ends up being a 1-powered creature, some like ball lightning sort of thing. I think we're just going to force it's going to happen anyway, and we just don't want a 1 toughness creature. We don't want another Naban. I think Teo is a trap. I think his value as... Ooh, Menace Death Touch. This is a good one. We get a rare. There's no threat... Excuse me. There's no threaten button. There's no threaten button. We can kill both of these with Pestilent Spirit. The question is, what now? I'm going to try Tamio. I don't think she's good. Let's try Ugin. Ugin the Ineffable and try to F our opponent this way. It was Samet. We got it wrong. We're dead. Well played. We messed up. He doesn't see it. Really? That's absolute 1-2-3 punch combo. And there's nothing in the game that saves us. That is pretty close. I think once again we try to play an Ugin. You know, I couldn't think of a card that could save us from this point. Oh, we're still dead. Never mind. It's all a menace. It's 6, 10, 14, 18 minutes. Maybe there's an earthquake. Volcano eruption. I don't know why our opponent's thinking. Maybe our opponent doesn't know what Menace does. Is just too afraid of attacking because he doesn't want to lose a creature. Seeing lethal is hard. It would be funny if just like a Burning Sun's avatar kills his own 2/2. So not only does he like not see lethal, but well, he say he sees lethal, but it's like after his 2/2 dies, after he kills it by his own Burning Sun's avatar. That'd be pretty funny. Opponent's savoring the moment. Yeah. Taking a screenshot, calling his mom on the phone. I beat walloficecream by attacking for 16. So I think there's nothing that saves us. There's... Well, we got an award for having the most cards in hand at turn 6. We almost pulled through. If we just had like 40 life, we could have taken all this damage, gotten rid of all his planeswalkers. You got this, buddy. I believe in you. Give him a GG's. Okay. Orb. We got Variation Pyromancer, Goblin Crater Monster, Crater Maker, and a Spit Flame. We're 5 and 2. This seems fair. Playing against Morgrim. One seems like a mistake. Whenever dinosaur hand creature does damage to a dinosaur, kill that dinosaur. Dinos beware. I think we have to just get off our second island. We're just not playing Teferi this game. We get a meow. Little meow man. Vivian seems like a mistake. He can give this vigilance, which will force a trade. If he doesn't give this vigilance, he gives this one vigilance. For some reason, we can ignore the trade and attack Vivian, although I don't know why he would do that. I really don't like, look at the top 3 cards, exile one face down, put the rest in the bottom of the library. If, as long as they're exiled, if it's a creature card, like... I think it might be better just to force him to attack us. Just keep the game at parity. Nope, no attacks. Keep the game around parity. If he plays a nice creature, we can bounce that one and play our own nice creature. We don't have to necessarily bounce this to hit Vivian, since Vivian just gives us one creature vigilance and reach. It's just a bad Sarah's Blessing. See, that's something we could try. Certainly -3. And we should have -3 before playing our land drop. Once again, I think we're just off of Jace this game. That was terrible. Oh. I think we just attack with a stupid 2/2. Dummy. 3/2 flash. It's terrible for 4 mana. Did the opponent just keeps forgetting to plus Vivian? I mean, he can just plus Vivian and not attack. That's an even worse 5-drop. He has nothing in his hand. There's no creatures in... Okay, so he gets to just mill himself for 1. Okay. What the hell? Oh, never mind. It's exiled face down, so it's actually a basic land. It's actually a basic land, but if you think about it, we don't need 3 mountains. We just need 2 mountains for Sarkin. Sick. Nice. So we get Tolsimir. So his next play, if it's not like a flying hasty creature, if it's not like a volcanic dragon, Teferi gets a -3 and kill it. If it's awful, if it's just a 6/6 wall, or like just a wall, then we could plus Teferi up to 4, then minus it again, and maybe we'll get Teferi to 3 again. I think the tutorial cards are in Momir Basics. Like, I think it is possible to get a Volcanic Dragon. Not just Ixalan through War. Okay, it's a 5/3. If we get a Swamp, that's great. If we don't get a Swamp, that's great. Oh, God. I'll let him save Vivian if he wants to save Vivian. It's a 3/3. This is a 5/3, but this is a 3/3. But his 5/3 won't get past our 3/3, so sucks to be him. We have to draw a card. End turn. I don't see how he gets out of this. So yeah, for at 4. So if he plays a creature, he needs a Liliana Dreadhorde General of his own. Or like a Dread... Okay, okay. Yeah, so if he just blocks our creatures, if he keeps trying to defend Vivian, then we just keep drawing cards from Liliana Dreadhorde General, and he's not drawing any cards. So he doesn't see a way out of it. So 6/2. Cards in library are known to a player. You'll see them face up when browsing that library. Sounds right. Playing against Ozzy. Lots of vaginas today. I don't see why anyone loves Karn. This hand's awful. See, and this is the question I have of, like, is there a hand in which you mulligan? Is there just bad hands in this format? Because you think you could toss this stuff and just say, you know, we're never going to double red. Maybe we don't draw planes. You know, so maybe we should just say both these cards are worthless. We'll never draw. Well, these 3 cards are worthless. This card's slow. And we just draw a 6-card hand. I saw one opponent last time, I lost the sound, I'm sorry, that actually did mulligan into 6. So I assume there is something in the game, some amount of randomness that allows players to have like 0 land hands. I think we toss Kasmina. I think a 4-mana creature is better than 2 2/2s, and the opponents aren't going to cast spells that target a creature or planeswalker because they don't have any instants and sorceries in the deck because they're playing Momir. This is a powerful 2-mana creature. Playing Jang Yagyu, I mean, he has to -1, and then if you... Okay, the minus is the flyer. Fair. 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 I'll take 4. I live on the wild side. I think it's strong to kill Jang Yagyu so he doesn't get a mana advantage over us. I can't think of a 3-drop hasty creature, but I don't like Narset in most circumstances. Oh, we get to amass. It's great. Zombie tokens you control have hexproof and menace. I can't complain for a 3-drop. It's menace, amass 1, hexproof menace. I like... Oh, it itself is a zombie token. Oh, good. Like every single other circumstance except for Momir, Gleaming Overseer is the zombie wizard. But because we're playing Momir, it comes into play as a token zombie wizard. Which means it gives itself menace. 2 menaces. These 2 are going through. He attacks with this 2. We're threatening to kill Ashiok with these 3 creatures. It is mildly frustrating that we cannot get any mana. Admiral Beckett Brass. So I think we just threaten Ashiok. This could be a mistake. I don't think Ashiok really does anything. Except for, like, if we have, like, Kiora, then Kiora could... Or, sorry, yeah, Kiora's -3 ability could take a card from the graveyard into our hand. So there is graveyard interaction, but it's very weak. And since our decks are 100 cards, 96 cards, excuse me, being milled for 20 doesn't hurt at all. That's a terrible one. This, I mean, his 5 is better than our 4, but that's just because he went first. He's trying to kill us. I have to profess, he's trying to kill us. We could... Hang on. We could amass 2 right here, right now. And this can't be blocked. He takes 4 automatically. But we might just die. I guess we're never casting Chandra this game. So, can't cause a controller search your library. Is it Itali searching library? I think it's just reveal. I think it's just this is ultimate. So here he can just make us draw 2 cards. So now we have to block the 3/5. That's very cute. Oh, the opponent's being a little nice here. So we have Ineffable. I think we have to destroy that. I don't think we can take any more. Opponent's reading Ugin the Ineffable. So we have Ob to Hate Twisted. He's out of resources. I think we stabilized. We don't take 2 damage from that because he kills Ob Nixilis from that. So we're still we're not at peril. We're just at a low life total, and we can make good decisions. We can block this 3/5 with our 1/4. I kind of figured he would do that. I really expected him to just try to attack a 3/5 into our 3/3, but he wanted to keep on Nixilis. I think he just should have just pressed on for all he's got. Yeah, truth lies beyond vision. Make a 7. Toss Gideon. We don't have any white. I don't know tax. So I think I think our method here is pray he doesn't get any flyers. If he does get a flyer, hope it's a big flyer and use the Wanderer to kill it. Or if it's just like a 3-powered flyer, there is a 3/7 Sphinx, like Cloud Reader Sphinx, for 7 mana. So we might have to Ob Nixilis that since we couldn't Wanderer that, even if we do draw planes. So opponent's out of resources. We got a card engine, we got a creature engine, and we have a slight board advantage to our opponent. Okay, he can do 2 damage to any target, so he can nuke our Ugin. That's bad. Aw, man. Boo. Yeah. Wait, what? What? Us. Us? Us. Us? We'll smash you to pieces. I think we just mass, and then what else do we do? We could Davriel. We could play a 4-drop. Oh, we get a mythic. Oh, that's splendid. So we can kill her that way. So he can either choose to double block the zombie army to kill it and let Jaya die. He can double block the 6/5 to kill it and Jaya dies. Or he can let Jaya die and try to hit us with the back attack. But we have 2 spirits. I don't think it matters. So Jaya's dead. Holding on. Perilous life. We're at 4 life. We have a flyer. Flyer can get vigilance if we had white. We don't. Doesn't get a flyer still. I mean, more than welcome. More than welcome to kill like 2 of your choice. That is what we needed. So we gained 5 from Huatli. We have 9 lands. If opponent doesn't pressure Huatli and we draw a land, we can go up to 10 lands. We can't attack with Seraph because we died to Darigaaz Reignited or some sort. I think we just like block this way. Vigilance, vigilance. I thought this was a 6/5. Oh, Huatli, right. Yeah! 22! Down to 5. Good game! Got me down to 1! Got me down to 1, Aussie! You can't do anything. Play that card and concede. I'll give you 2 cards. You get 2 cards. Yes! LR Firecatch Fletcher. 7 wins. Are we 7-2? Got me down to 1. Got me down to 1, Aussie. Playing against a flying hot dog. We'll say hello to our favorite meat package. I don't feel Jai is very strong. Ooh, a mana dork. And 1 mana of any color too. So we just do turn 3 to Fairy and turn 4 Nissa? How do we lose? How do we lose? I think just going first just gives us a massive advantage. I think just going second, this is weird. Like, last Momir Basics, getting 9 mana for Zacama meant a lot, so going first meant a lot. And now it feels like going first means a lot again. We have been getting pretty good luck with going first. We haven't been like going second every single game. Okay. Well. I don't want to do a 1-drop with Momir Basics. So if he plays a creature, this is 3/3 Vigilance Haste. So if he just plays like a 2/3, we can just Vigilant attack him for 3 damage, and we can block his 2/3. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Do we still go for it now? I think we might. Would you like to block opponent? It's Vigilance. It's a land. Yeah, it seems like a pretty good idea, right? I don't think being down a land means anything since we have 2 forests. We could just forest, Nissa untap, forest at 6, 7, 8, 9. So your opponent gets a 2/2, but we get a 3/3. Opponent, what are you doing? My students are loyal and brilliant. So first, pump up a fairy. I think you just play an island. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7. Maybe we just stick at 7. We have no white. This time's fine. Yes, please. There's no way. So, yeah, Kashmir is forfeit. We have a 3-3 blocker for the opponent's 2-2. And what is he doing? Nothing. Opponent needs maybe like an Obnixilis or something to get rid of the 6-6. And then we'll be facing down. We can do 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. You can make a 9 drop next turn. Opponent needed what he needed. So we got 10. I believe it's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, untap 10. And then we can... Oh, undo, Z. It's indestructible. Alright, he can F. He cannot F it. Opponent, it's indestructible. No! What are you doing? Oh no! Opponent! Opponent! Oh shit! Well, he can get his revenge on us. He can attempt to Obnixilis our indestructible creature. And he can prevent us from ultimating Nissa. Okay, resolve. Take 2. GG. You win some, you lose some. Good lord, big little dino. Upgrade. We get a Burning Sun's Avatar. That's a 6-mana creature, deals 3 damage to a creature and a planeswalker. I thought there was something that did 3 damage to all creatures. Huh. We've seen it. It's the commercial. So this Bullis is Citadel. We figured that out from the card that was spoiled, but when the commercial came out, we really didn't know what the building was called that Bullis was placed upon. What I don't like is Liliana's like working in anti-time. So everyone's going backwards in time except for Liliana's head. Like her feet are still going back in time, but her head is not going back in time. Otherwise, the best work that Magic the Gathering has ever done on a video. Girl with raven hair, just like Liliana. Holding her little brother, which Liliana could not save. Liliana never saved Josh Uves. So Liliana heard a healer turn into Liliana. Well, that's our halfway point. So is Ral, Liliana, Gideon. 8 out of 15 wins. Halfway. We're at 8-2. I like lands. Karn seems bad. Karn seems really bad. Like in -2, I don't see like what the artifact could be. And I don't see if there's non-creature artifacts in this entire cube. So Karn's like, no. If I see someone else play down Karn and actually use them to good effect, we got a mana dork. That's so huge. So we get a little Vraska, little guy. Gideon, freaking black. Wait. We can Samet, give haste to the 1/1 Death Toucher? Oh no, opponent. No. But if it has vigilance, but oof. Very strong play by the opponent. So if we Samet, Death Touch him, +3 him, then Samus at 4. Oh, this is terrible. This is terrible. Awful. So we don't have time. That's sad. I was want to really surprise the opponent by killing Gideon. Thanks. Watley gains 4 life. Sure. You can kill Vraska if he wants to. Is he giving the 1/1 indestructible? Because I'll just block with the patrol and he still kills Vraska. Yeah, okay, so he gains life that way. The point's pretty smart. Luke _ you have my respect. Who's he attacking? My face? I'll take it. So we can turn this into a 4/4, do 4/5 at Gideon, and then do 1 at Huatli. We can put him in a tough spot. But then if he blocks Cowl, he can take down Samet. Sure, that's fine. Okay, just lets everything die. I think he had to sacrifice the 1/1 to the 1/3 just so Gideon would live, so he could kill Samet with it. But now, oh, never mind, Luke, you messed up, buddy. You messed up, buddy. Oh, you have 1 vampire. He has 2 vampires. Shoot. All right, let's make a 7. Discard whoever this is. Jaina Proudmoore. Oh, it's wrong. Yeah! Throw him in with haste. Threw down both of his planeswalkers. I'm sorry, man. What fun. What marvelous fun. We got Trial of the Silencer. Sure. 9 wins. Spells that deal damage to any target can target planeswalkers and reduce their loyalty just as easily as they damage a creature or player. Wall versus Sonic the Hot Dog. What? Another hot dog? 2 hot dogs. Okay, we're gonna give Sonic the Hot Dog a hello. That seems overpowered. Skittering Heartstopper? Never mind. He got some black to get Death's Touch. You're the bug man. Alright, look away from the screen if you don't like looking at bugs. What's it get? I still don't see turn 1 creatures being the correct play. Ooh, well, we can block Dive Taker. Not even a 2/2. And it's uncommon. Uncommons are worse than rares in general. Is he going to Dovin our 1/1? What is he doing? Oh no, artifact instant sorcery spells your opponent's cast. But this isn't. I don't know what that was. Did you just Dovin that and then like forget that you can't attack if you Dovin that? Alright, 2/2 Death Touch. We can stop the 1/2 Death Touch. We got an army of bad creatures versus an army of bad creatures. The Wanderer. Sucks to be you, Wanderer. We have crap for creatures. We'll get away from Gideon, I think. Other knights you can... Guys, I don't know what to do. We can try to push. I don't see how trading with Tithe Taker with Crawl Stinger would help us because he can just fly over for 1. That's a good card. Well, somehow we just never got a fly creature to deal with our opponent's planeswalkers. And now our opponent gets to ramp forever. Oh, this is bad. I hope we get a Volcanic Dragon or something. Okay, he makes a Barrier of Bones. Nice Wall of Wood opponent. We can't cast crap, can we? Let's get rid of Tybalt. That's fine. You can play 7 life to destroy. Oh, well, it's just dead to the Wanderer. And we knocked over a web camera. That's great. Wow. So our opponents got it all under control. I don't know what gets us through this. So I think discarding the planes was wrong. Oh, it doesn't even do 1 damage because of the Wanderer. Kazarov, Seeker Pureblood. I think we'll just concede. There's no coming out of this. At this point, the opponent's BMing us by not ultimating Jace. A nice 1-2 punch by the opponent. It looks like if you just have a lot of creatures or a lot of planeswalkers, you win, but a mixture of both doesn't seem to work very well. I like that art for Island. This plains looks like a mountain. This forest looks like a mountain. Dimitar, what are you doing with your lands? So Healy, are these like fairies? Is this a fairy? Is this a fairy with like paper on her feet? Is that what these are? And that's like a butterfly, this golden thing right here at the edge. So Healy's got this kind of earpiece. Kind of going with a nice little, whatever, armband. Bracer, kind of like arm bracer. It's an official name, it's just a bracer. You have these beautiful Greek columns. Oh, and there's a little town, like back here. I'm not sure if Saheeli's -2 actually copies creatures with like +2 boosts. Playing against Talex. Talex went to the bathroom. He'll be back shortly. So one thing that happened last time, something like this happened, is someone joined the game and then immediately conceded. Either maybe they just accidentally clicked the wrong button for the event that was going to start. Maybe they just weren't even reading. But it seems to me kind of like you could, as a human, just go into the room, concede, and the opponent gets a win. And it feels like if a significant percentage of the player base, since this is completely non-competitive, if a significant percentage of the player base conceded every single game they played, this would be over in like 5 minutes. Dreadhorde Arcanus, one of the best ones. So I think we're like 10-3, is it? V. Fabricio. Well, V. We'll speak in a funny accent. For V. Give Fabricio a hello. Ciao. Hola. Buenos dias. Que estas me pantalones? We'll just not getting knuckable this. Now we get a Miner of Dusk. We get a decent 2-drop. So we could turn 3 Saheeli into... See, this is the problem I kind of have with Saheeli. Oh, we threw our red for Saheeli, huh? Okay, so we have our 3-mana Mana Dork going on. Let's check our sound. Sound looks good. Alright, let's go. Goodbye, Saheeli. What? That's malarkey. We have Kaya, Bane of the Dead. He's stabbing a hexproof ghost, I guess. Oh, that's malarkey. I'll do that so we can attack with this man. I don't know. So this is Reach. He doesn't have enough for a Volcanic Dragon. If he does get a Hasty... Oh, that's... Congratulations, opponent. I get a +1/+1 counter. I don't really care. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. So, if our opponent has a creature killing spell of their own, we can still block with Mammoth Spider. Yeah, Ugin the Ineffable. It's going to F our Wrecking Beast. Or it could F Kaya. F's the Beast. We can Kaya his Rock's Oracle. Okay. I guess we Kaya that. Just... Okay, Ugin's effed. Thought I heard some buzzing sound. I don't know what that was. Well, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make it 9. That's a guarantee. Got a nice little hexproof, man. This is the worst of the 9 drops. What are you gonna do? It kind of feels like our opponent just didn't really even get that much card advantage. Just drew a card. Oh, opponent gets trampled. Tramps. Okay. I guess it was wrong to attack with Mammoth Spider, huh? We can save Kiora. If he attacks, like, Kiora Kaya, we can block 6 out of 7, and Kiora can go down to 1. Oh, wait, no, he can't. He can't attack with both, because then we just attack him for 11. Exactly. We don't have to block anything. We just let both these planeswalkers die. He goes down to 0, which means he's only attacking with a 7/7. I guess this is fair. Just make another 9. Okay, the game really needs to work on getting its act together. I still don't see, like, how we're just, like, so far behind. Like, I felt like we've been doing one-to-one trades, but the opponents got, well, I mean, we got 2-for-1s for this one. We got, like, a 5-for-1 for this one. The opponent's in the exact same thing. If they attack with both of these, they die. So they're attacking with 1, so they attack with that one. Okay, the opponent chooses death. Oh no, it's vigilance! Oh no! I don't think it matters. Okay, that's great. You've got Nicol Bolas in the bottom of your library. That's all I want. Thank you, Jesus. So I think the opponent plays a land. This game gets very dull. What? Why would you do that? Why would you just play that forest and have a 10 drop? Oh, what? He purposely does an 8? What was he looking for in 8? That's not even anything. He can have Mulder Hulk if he wants. That was a mistake. So now we just make a 10. Discard. I don't think it matters. Draw a card. Start playing. Yeah. Gets, yeah. Opponent conceded very quickly there, which kind of makes me sense that he knows that Gearhulks work. So we got stuck as Dragonfire. With 2 damage, any target like the top 5 cards of the library, reveal a red card, put the rest in the bottom library. So, okay, 5 mana fireball draw. I've seen worse. I've seen literally worse. So I'm not sure what the opponent was searching for at 8. Maybe he was looking for like a hasty flyer. BG versus HB. What? But I don't get it. Okay, we get a Nicole Bolas of Dragon God. We have a swamp. We have a mountain. We have an island. We're keeping the hand. We can go towards hello. He says hello back to us. So we can try for Nicol Bolas. We just need runners. Life's good to us. We can make Larset live for. Oh no. 2 mana 1/1. Oh, blows. Narset's gone. Out. We can discard one of our mountains. Got a nice Death Touch. Daggerbutt Basilisk. We got another 2/2 Death Touch for 3/2. We could. I don't think we need. We could possibly. I think we could cast Angrath. I'm not sure. Is Angrath even good? Oh. Thanks. BGVHB. We got a little Crocodile Man. Misclick. Think it's probably a Johnny Greyhearted. Great, we just reveal what the flip. This game blows. I don't even know. I think this is still okay. I don't think Grand Graph that one was that offensive. In fact, if he just like attacked these both at Angrath, I would have just let Angrath die. So we could just. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. So we get to, I think we do this. And he can kill a Death Touch if he wants. He doesn't want to kill a Death Touch. Hanging on. If we get a swamp, we get Nicol Bolas, Dragon God. He can fight back here if he wants it. He probably should, otherwise Domir's going to get dominated by a flyer. So I think we lose our flyer. But then Domir's at 1. So I think... we can just do kind of the same thing we did last time. Which is bam, blam. Cool new plants. Cool new plants. Can we please have Nicol Bolas Dragon God? No blocks, sir. So we just do 1 here, 2 here. That sounds fair. So now we can block the 4/4 and we just take 3. That seems very reasonable. I'll go 4/4 for 4/4. Shoot. I don't think there's enough time. So now it's just 6 drops versus... Oh! I don't... Just... Alright. He's down to 12. I don't think we're going to win. Yes, game. Sure. So if he plays a dud, and I don't know if there are any duds in 7, we could win this. Keep in mind 7, because you just grab Chromium. You grab Vivictus Asmati. That's unique. Alright, I think I just do this. Kind of does us a favor. That was a clear mistake. What you got, opponent? I think we do that. Sure. So then I think this has to happen, and then this is really weird, but I don't. If it's 5/6, he takes 10. But then we can chump here. So I think this is right. He can make Verdant Force live if he wants. He can do 5 this, but then these two die. If he does 5 this, we can take 1 and chump this. So either way, he's done. And he can't kill us from here. He needs, I think Chromium saved his life. He needs like a Chromium. So close. Confirmed 6 drops are better than 7 drops? It's not. It's not. The 8/8 was just pure luck. The 7 drops is like the entire assortment of Delta Dragon Legends. If he'd gotten Vivictus Asmati, the Arisen, Belledia Moors, Arcadia Sabbath, not Arcadia Sabbath, whatever. You know what I mean. Give our opponent a hello. So our opponent was always a card and a land ahead of us, but we had better card quality. Oh, that's kind of sick, actually. That's a little gross. What do we not like? I kind of just... This seems weird, but I kind of hate Dovin. Right now, target just untap during his control of stuff, sip, and surveying doesn't do anything. So I think if he gets like a 3 toughness creature, I think we play it like a 3 toughness creature. Of course, you do. So since that happened, I think the best course of action is just make a 3. And maybe forget about Kiora. That was unlucky. But holy crap, dude. Get a wall. I think that counts. Okay, so he attacks us with the first strikeys. We take it. We Nahiri it down. We don't Nahiri it down. There's nothing we can do. Because there's a 2/4 reach, so it can block our 2/3 flying. We'll give our opponent the benefit of the doubt and knows that the opponent knows what Giant Spider does. So what did we do wrong? We threw an island, so we just never had white or red. Are you serial? I think the game's over. We need Jesus. At least the opponent doesn't know how to play. Okay, Darigaaz. That's really nice. We can wander Darigaaz away. But we just don't have enough breakthrough. Opponent's got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, the opponent doesn't know to tap his lands first. It's playing pretty poorly, but Goblin Chain Whirler, ladies and gentlemen. And a reach creature. And he got to draw a card here. Just wasn't in the cards. Resolves. Give yourself a nice 7/5. Oh, we can just ineffable. We can F. At least we can F his Nissa. If that means anything. GG, but yeah. We're just dead. He just attacks with everything. Yeah. Doesn't matter. Okay. We're okay. Uh. 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 That's not good enough. Defeat. We get a bulb. We get a Vishin Pyromancer. It's great. We're at 5 losses, 12-5. This was very good for our opponent, and the Goblin Whirler just stopped our creatures. We couldn't get a creature with power 4 to save our lives. So even if we just landed Dissa or Cura, I'm sorry, we wouldn't be able to make it. Virus, etc. That's my phone, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Excuse my phone. Mesmerist. Okay, okay. We don't need 3 planes. So we got a 2/2, little grizzly bear man, insect. It's ugly. He's ugly too. Not as ugly as this. Why did you do that? Are you just going to make a 1-drop? Wow, wall of wood. I would love to have Davriel. We just don't have any control at the moment. The opponent just came first. So I think Davriel is just not in cards. Are you serious? We get a crab. We get a crab. So the opponent gets 5 mana and we get 4. And gets to draw a card. I'm sorry, I want to look at my graveyard. So we got Plains and Davriel. I think we just... Maybe we just toss Kaya. Can we just get like a wizard that makes you return a creature to your hand? See, that's the problem these days. Wait. Okay. Oopsie freaking daisies. Do we just toss Kaya here? Or Dovin? So opponent does not have any red. Come on! Can we have some decent card quality? We had 4 mana. Oh, come on! Breaking my balls. and this is reach, I will accept that. I will accept that because it means he's not getting a 4-drop, 4-powered creature. Because we haven't been getting 4-powered creatures at 4. Although he could. He could just get a Gruul creature. That's incredible. That's incredible. This is boosted planes up. Send him on a planes trip. Leaving on a planes train. Okay, your wall's gone. I got a 3/3. Could technically throw both these goblins away to kill my planes if he wants to just red, untap red, red, boom, boom. I don't think he'll do that. I think it's more wise of him. So we have 2, 4. We can untap 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we get 10 again. So we can do it. Is he going to do it? Whoa! What is he doing? Trebucheting down Nissa, tossing his own Kiora? Is he going to still play a 3-drop? I think that's just terrible. I think our opponent's just making terrible decisions. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. $10. I mean, if we're throwing away... Okay, okay. I mean, we have Nissa. Nissa who shakes the world is so stupid. Nissa shaking the world is so... Can we say how stupid this is? Okay, he doesn't have any 1/1 counters. Okay, so it has vigilance. Yeah. Nissa goes down 1 notch. Maybe we just... Like... This can't be right. I really like attacks like this. It's just like giving the opponents several combinations of what to do. It doesn't matter if any particular planeswalker goes down. What matters is we just have advantage. So we do F Nilbo and F Gideon. F your Gideon. Hashtag F your Gideon 2019. Gyre Sage. 13 wins. This is so much fun. Guys, I think every day should be like this. You're in a tie. We have a terrible Ashiok. I mean, I understand Ashiok, like, hurting Tameo, so you can't get cards out of your graveyard. Ashiok's just a bad card. We'll give Irentai a hello for our first turn. That is also terrible. Ral can go suck an egg. I can see Ral just being a damage sponge. Oh, it destroys, excuse me, equipment from a creature at the end of combat. This is hashtag Hearthstone. Hashtag oozes. I can see this being a huge damage sponge, just going up to 12 loyalty. There's no instants or sorceries. So this card is just the first to go. I think Teo's also a trap. I think any 3-mana creature is better than 2/0/3 walls. Opponent's Brave. Is he going to cast a 1-mana creature, though, to protect his cure? He is not. I can't kelp myself. You just heard that. She said, I can't kelp myself. So we're at parity. Her cure is slightly smaller. We don't have any show-stopping planeswalkers, although we have the first 3 pieces of Nicol Bolas. So if we just do Swamp, we can top deck Swamp, top deck Nicol Bolas, and we'll be on time for Nicol Bolas. Just 86 cards in the deck. We'll draw them right off the top. Right. Opponent is using Cure correctly. There's a lot higher chance. Yeah, and that's a good 5. I think there's a solid chance that our 5s are just worse. No attacks, so we can double block their 5/5. Excuse me. I don't think they even completely cleared my throat either. I was really waiting for one of my Elder Dragon Legends to appear. Crap. We did not get Nicol Bolas. Did not. I don't think Zhang Yanggu does anything yet. No attacks. I think this is fine. So I think it's kind of like a base trade. He kills our Kiora, we kill his Kiora. Jeez. Palladia Moors. All the way from Legends. And it's cheaper, and it doesn't have an upkeep cost, and it has more abilities. I don't think he can attack Kiora anymore, because maybe Samet's dead. What? What the flip? Come on, dude. Oh, no. He gets guaranteed City's Blessing just by discarding a card? Wait, what the hell is he doing? What did you just, like, throw one down on Samet for his Scry because Samet's going to die anyway because he's going to attack the Palladium Wars? Or just like a very small misplay by the opponent? He's going for it. We'll just trade Kioras. That's fascinating. Oh, please. You know, we can... You know, technically, if this has vigilance, then we're not getting through. Never mind. Okay. All my calculations are off. That has vigilance. Our Kira is dead. His Kira is not going to die. Now the next question is, what do we do from here? This is kind of dumb, but maybe make it so it can't block. And just at least stop the haste. And just make a dumb old 2-drop and hope it's as good as his 2 drops. Nope. No, sir. So, opponent... I mean, he only has 6 mana. He can Jaya down our guys. I mean, he got Palladium Moors with help from Kiora. I mean, at least he's not drawing cards. So this is our 7, 8, 9, 10. So we can get to 10 from here if we live. What the hell is he doing? I don't mean to insult the opponent. Tonight, if you see this broadcast, I'm just saying crap out of my mouth. I'm a potty mouth. I'm sorry. So we have Nicol Bolas mana. If you have one more island, we get Jace mana. It's kind of lame. That's kind of lame. Like, it's kind of lame. We could have gotten a 6/6 flying for 7. I think we could. We could just get it like a dragon. Some Hellkite or something. It's great. I think we just need the Meteor Golem. I don't think there's any 8s to save us. I think we need very specific cards. I think we need a Meteor Golem to just trash this down. That helps. Okay. Okay. We can take this whole thing down. We can draw a card. And we're not just dead. Zitalpa! Oh, come on, man! Oh, come on, man! Oh, come on, man! We're just dead. This is 5th. Well played. Well played, opponent. Zitalpa, Palladium Moors, 15/15 trample. I don't know if there is anything that saves us. This is indestructible. There's nothing in the world that saves us here, right? Good job, Baron Tai. I tried my best. So the good part about Momir is, you do get a slight edge over your opponent if you know the cards and you studied, and especially with like Legacy Vintage Momir, where you could just study Magic for 25 years and know 6,000 cards off the top of your head. You get a slight advantage of your opponent. But the good part about Momir Vic, I would be actually sad if I went 15-0 in this, because it would show that a format like Momir Basics was turned on its head, and it's not a casual format anymore. That's terrible. So the fact that we're getting some losses, some other opponents that, you know, play the cards right, make the land drops, etc. Those players. Okay, I don't think we ever get Gideon here. But we'll give him lifelink. I don't think Vigilance and Reach does anything for Gideon. We could Vivian this, give it Vigilance and Reach, and also lifelink or Indestructible. Vigilance, Reach, Indestructible. But then it wouldn't have Indestructible at the opponent's turn. It would only have Vigilance and Reach during the opponent's turn. That's a problem. Alright, I think this gets lifelink once again. I don't think Vivian does anything. Let's go, let's just attack. So Golden Guardian fights under creature control. Return to the battlefield or transform under your control. Okay. Haven't seen that one. Do we know what the other side is? Oh, shit. Never mind. No. Oh, no. Please, game. I'm thinking. Okay, we messed up. No attacks. Vivian's Jaguar. Opponent has more land than us. They have Wayward Swordtooth. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So they could ascend with Swordtooth. We can block, I guess, with 1. Oh, okay. That doesn't do anything. So we could block here, and then the 1 damage when it dies can go straight towards Swordtooth. Really? don't think we want Nickel Bullets. I think we try to want to get a 4-drop. Try to draw some cards. Wow. I think we get rid of the 6/6. And I think we stand. Alright, Toragard hits me for 12. Good job, game. Magic is a fun game. I don't think this ever returns to the battlefield under any circumstances. Yeah! Pelakka Wurm saves the day! Ooh. We get a Primal Fury. Oh, nice. Claim a prize. I get a Carnage Tyrant. An Immortal Phoenix. That's cool. One win left to go. It's first strike. I think we can beat that. Maybe I just don't like Arlen. I don't think I like Jai either. Oh, this first strike. Sage's row 7. There are a lot of Azor blue faces. Let me tell you. Vidalcan is kind of weird because it's the Mirrodin archetype. It kind of reminds me of like Metathran from Urza Block. Well, Metathran was Urza's invention. Draw 2 cards. That's spiffy. We are taking 1 damage. I think we probably just do Rickish Instigator. I don't see what this does. I mean, he won't block. Then Tybalt takes 2, and then we lose our opponents can't gain life, which could be relevant. Playing as Dr. Sonar. Did we forget to say hello to Dr. Sonar? Your octopus cannot walk, ma'am. It's got tentacles. It can slither. Duh. I'm sorry. Did the opponent not read the card? Do I like Saheeli? Maybe I just hate Saheeli. Well, we got a 0/4 that does flipping nothing. There will never be instances switching cards at the graveyard. But on the plus side, it kind of feels like we skipped our 4-drop to make our 10-drops better. The bad side is that cure is going to live for much too long. Jesus, dark. Let me turn the lights. There, that counts as turning on the lights. We don't need a third mountain ever. Sure. We technically cannot attack. Technically, because +2/+2 and has vigilance. Dovin's Automaton. I would love to see one of these pets for the 24 planeswalkers actually activate with exactly the same planeswalker in play. But there's just no duplicates of planeswalkers, so I don't know if that matters. Dr. Soner's been playing pretty slow. He has 0 timeouts. We have 1 timeout for playing in a timely manner. Survey 2. We haven't been seeing much Survey. He's like, I'm good. This is fine. So our opponent, 4 mana did not give him a 4. It's like, gives the FU to the Watcher in the Mists for not having 4 power. I think our opponent's throwing a fit right now because Cure hasn't worked out. He's losing keyboard keys. He's not feeling very well. I think we're off Gideon at this point. Gain 2 life for each what I control. We're getting crap for creatures. And he's still losing. Keep in mind, we have a 0/4 for 4 mana. We have a 3/4 for 6 mana. And our opponent is still losing. So I might have actually just kept Cure one more time. Just chump the 3/4 or 4/4. It feels really bad, but I think with our creatures being so weak, the opponent could just afford to have a 7-drop creature and maybe get like a Carnage Tyrant size creature. Okay, so now our opponent gets a creature with power 4 or greater. So if we draw a forest, I think it's Nissa. I will block. We do not. Wow. Opponent's getting beaten down for 0. Little birdie fly in Ravnica. Oh, little Ravnica City. Oh, little birdies, leaves. Kind of particle effects. Magic seems to try really hard to make this game 21st century. Oh no, it's Mace Weaker. It's this tiny Carnage Tyrant. So Watcher the Mist still can't get through our Wind Reader Sphinx. Yeah, this don't work. Oh no. It works both ways. I don't care. I'll throw everything in the pit. Yep. Everything freaking dies. Freaking dies. I didn't even expect that end part there. And then we can just we'll F the Bronodon. Sick. This is nothing. Our Ugin just made Karn the Great Cheat Creator cheap enough. What happens if we minus Karn? Can we minus Karn? Oops. Oh no, it's not GG. I'm so sorry, opponent. I cannot kill you. You're opponent the good games. Whee! Glorious victory! Somehow we ended up with 7 cards in our hand we didn't even have to discard. So there you have it, folks. -2 on Karn for a deck with no sideboard whatsoever. Does nothing at all. 15 wins. Jace, Wielder of Mysteries. Glass style. Tybalt, Rakish Instigator, Strath Glass style. Vraska style. We get a pack. War of the Spark. We get a rare. What is it? Deliver Unto Evil. Beautiful art. Thank you for watching.